Hello everyone. Alright, so in the previous video you guys heard me say what I was making. Yes, I'm making the school cafeteria pizza. So yes, it's dinner time. I got some of the ingredients out. I'll just show you the recipe now, and I'll say everything when I'm doing it. Because it does call for one thing that I don't have, which I wasn't going to buy, which is dry milk. So I just looked it up and see what the conversion rate is for the regular milk. We're using that. That's it. I'm not buying dry milk. But let me show you the recipe. All right, I hope you guys can see that. I'll keep it there for a moment. And hopefully I'm not shaking too much. Here's what we got so far. This is for my dough. Flour, sugar, some yeast, the regular milk, and then some water, salt, and vegetable oil is gonna go in that. But like I said, I'll say the amount when I'm putting it in the bowl and whatever else. But it does say to preheat the oven to 475 right now. I don't want to do that because it's gonna take me a minute because I've never made a dough before. I know it's just dough, but it's intimidating to me. So let's just go through this really fast. Not really fast, it's gonna be slow. Okay, I think I got everything. I'm hoping, and anyways, so flour, 2.5 cups. I know this has to be precise, so there's my 1 cup, 2 cups, and this is also all-purpose flour. Nothing special. And there's my 1/2 cup. Next, it's gonna be the milk, but I'm gonna do that with the liquid, with the water that's coming up, which I should put my water on because my hot water does not get hot fast. All right, sugar, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 and 2. 1 packet of the quick rise, right? Yeah, quick rise yeast. It's so hard for me to say. With this, we have to whisk all that up. Mix it together nice and thoroughly, it says. Okay, we're gonna add in the milk. Now, it says it's a 1/2 cup powdered milk. Now, I looked it up. For regular milk, it is 2 cups. So, I am using 2 cups of whole milk. Yeah, it's still good. All right, we're gonna pour that in. And then 1.5 cup warm water. Okay, here's our 1.5 cups of warm water that's going in. Okay, it does say 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. I never have vegetable. I always have canola. That's like closest to it. So we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of oil, canola oil that is. Okay, looking good so far. So it does say stir with a wooden spoon. I don't know why, but it does. I'm sure somebody in the comments will tell me. And it says, don't worry about lumps. You just want no dry spots. So we're gonna mix it up and try not to get dirty since it's flour. I really hope the milk conversion is okay using the regular anyway. Like I said, I wasn't about to buy dry milk for $6 and not use it again. I don't think this is gonna work. I feel like it's too much liquid. Okay, maybe a cup of milk. This ain't working. This is not dough. This is liquid. You just learn from your mistakes. How many of you guys yelling at me in the TV? Don't add the water. Don't add the water. Okay, I'm gonna do this again. And we're not adding the water. So I wasn't even thinking. I should have thought about the whole process. Here you go, watch, look. Look at my hands, they're all liquidy of flour and yeast. Because I'm trying to get the clumps out to hopefully thicken it. That ain't happening. So I'm gonna start over. My bad. Good thing I have a second big bowl. All right, we're gonna do this again. I don't know what time we're gonna eat dinner, but we'll eat dinner sometime tonight. Let's try this again. All right. Hey, and also, it's a good thing that you get 3 of these. You get 3 yeast. All right, 2.5 cups flour, 2 tablespoons sugar. Oh my God, I was gonna say salt. 1 teaspoon salt. Our 1 packet of yeast, quick rising yeast. Mix that up. The conversion was 2 cups of milk. We're only doing 1.5 cups of milk this time. I got to see how much liquid that is. All right, we're gonna just pour that right in. And then our oil. 2 tablespoons. Vegetable, but I got the canola. It's looking better already. Looking like dough anyway. It says don't worry about the clumps. Or the lumps rather. Just make sure there's no dry spots, right? Yeah, no dry spots. Yeah, this is looking better. So I only did the 1.5 cups of milk just because I wanted to see how this was going to turn out. I might have to add that other half a cup of milk, which I think we will. Maybe not. Okay, we're going to opt out to just leave it as is with the 1.5 cups of milk. I'm going to keep stirring, but I am also going to go ahead and preheat the oven because we have to like par bake this. 475. It's obviously, like I said before, I never made dough before, and I know it's not supposed to look like this. To me, it's too wet. I'm adding a 1/4 cup of flour more to this. I really hope it turns out. Okay, it's still not right, so another 1/4 cup. I'm never making dough again. Never. This is gonna be the first and last time I make this pizza. All right, let's get this thing going here. I'm gonna spray this pan down with some canola oil as well, just so it doesn't stick, and just go from there. There's my dough. It did say don't have dry spots, but guess what? I got dry spots. So I'm done with it. I tried. All right, that's the best I'm gonna get it. All right, we're throwing that in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes right now. We're gonna get started on our ground beef. Also gonna get started on the tomato paste while the meat is browning up. We got 6 ounces of tomato paste. 1 cup of water. It says 2 cloves of garlic minced. I'm gonna do like half of this. That's enough for us. All right, it's been the 8 minutes for the pizza crust. It should be done. So timer off. I'm gonna take that out, put that to the back. Looks good enough, right? Oh, I need salt and pepper for this too, for the meat. I gotta stir up the sauce too. Get all that mixed in. I hope this works. While the water's in there, I'm gonna throw in my basil and oregano. Half teaspoon oregano, dried basil, and half teaspoon of rosemary if you guys like that. We're not gonna use that, so just oregano and basil. Yeah, the paste makes the water pretty thick, so just keep stirring. I think it'll work out. Unlike the pizza dough. But I've never been so mad at a meal that I made yet, but I'm really mad at this. All right, so we're just gonna drain the ground beef now. We're ready for that. All right, it's out of the oven. Let's go eat at the table. I'm just gonna show you Tracy's because hers looks better. I got the corners, so. I've never been so mad at a recipe making this stupid pizza. Did you try yours yet? It's too hot? Okay, we'll give it a minute. I'm gonna taste this crust first to see if it even is okay. I need a little something. What an epic fail on this man. Definitely need some more flavor. But that was just a crust with nothing on it. You can see that. Let's try an actual bite. I mean, it's even, I don't know, whatever. That recipe's going in the garbage. If somebody has another recipe that's actually like good, like the school cafeteria pizza, send it to me. But other than that, if this is the same one, uh-uh. I'm only showing you this video because it's an epic fail. Don't make this. This is unreal. All the time it took me. What time is it? 2 hours. 2 hours. Wasted. Whatever. We're still going to eat it. Well, some of it, but whatever's in the pan's going in the garbage. So I tried. Oh well, my shirt's all white and stuff. But whatever. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. We'll see you in the next one.